Joined by Grant Hill. And Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Now here's Green. Shot from the low post is good. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Shot clock at 6. Edwards can't hit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. And a great, great finisher.
Just over a minute and a half in. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Booker, good.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
Now here's Edwards. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Well, not the start they were looking for, but they finally got their first field goal.
Here's Booker. Outside, Green. A deep three. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. The quick look, no good that time.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Back to Booker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Minnesota. And stolen by Edwards. And he's going for the lob. That ties the game.
And Tyler Herro has really evolved offensively. As you see, those assist numbers start to climb.
Here's Booker. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And it's Green missing. And here's Herro. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Connects from downtown. Herro's got 5 points.
Well, that is Herro at his best. So difficult to cover him all the way out there.
They set the pick. And here's Green from the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Herro for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. It's Booker on the wing. Outside, Green. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Brooks from outside. Jaquez grabs the board. Herro right side. It's hauled in by the Suns. Green with the ball. Herro picks him up. Here's Malawach. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Jaquez. Misses from short range. Booker with it. Now Dunn. Back to Booker. Over Gobert. Phoenix no good that time either.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Change here. Here's Dillingham. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. DiVincenzo on the wing. In transition, here come the Suns. Johnson with a bucket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Herro. He's got 5. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
You're busting his way inside. Herro making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Outside Johnson. Back to Allen. Williams on the wing. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Dillingham. Yet to see a basket. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Phoenix with it. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now here's Johnson. Wing shot on the way. And Hero grabs the board.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Williams. Doubled by Bamba. He shoots. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Hero. And the basket is good. Hero's got 9.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
To the middle. Achua with the dunk.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Back to Tsumu. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Dillingham from the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Johnson with it. Bamba covering. Williams misses.
And you know his coach loves to see that. That is a textbook box out.
Hero for 3. Achua with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Tries the spin move. Allen left side. Off target from 3-point range.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Now Bamba. No made baskets yet.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Timeout.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the free throw, no good. You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Now here's Booker. And Hero grabs the board.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
26 seconds left now in the first quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. Hero's got 11 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now here's Booker. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Good chance here for Booker. Good on the leaner. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
And whenever Devin Booker touches it, you expect him to score. He's that good.
Back to Edwards. Let's go with a three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And here's Achua. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Here's Dillingham. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. His first shot attempt. Novic's shot is off. Suns trail by 5. Outside Booker. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Williams misses. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys, back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Booker. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Jaquez drives in. Misses from close range. Suns trail by 7. Outside Booker. It's stolen by Jaquez. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Tries again. Pass to Jovic. Edwards fires from way outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Booker with it. And here's Achua. Jaquez covers. 5 on the clock. Spins. Booker. And the Suns miss again. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Jaquez for 3.
3-point field goal.
Jaquez has got 5 now.
When Jaquez is hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Pass to Dosunmu. To snap the cold streak. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And there it is for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's go! Let's see those moves. You're off beat. Oh, that's nice. Substitution on the court.
The Timberwolves lead by 12. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference final.
And, yep, it's good.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Brooks. Back to Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And here are the Timberwolves. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. Count it. Dillingham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside, Green. Pass to Dunn. On the wing, Green. It's stolen by Jaquez. Here's Hero. Finished off the break.
Assist goes to
Hero's got 13.
Yeah, that's really nice job that time. Defensively by Jaquez, he was able to trigger that break.
Now Green. He has 7. Here's Malawich. No good. A bit long that time.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Now here's Green. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Here's Dillingham. He has 7. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Malawich. Suns trail by 21. Pass to Green. Here's Brooks. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen. Out on his own on the break. Here's Dillingham. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Now here's Green. 7 points in the game to halt the run. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Hero for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Outside Johnson. Right side Green. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Jovic. Pure from three-point range. Jovic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Clock at 2. Again, Green missing. From deep. Jovic's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Another miss by Green.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J.
3-point field goal.
Hero's got 16 points now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Malawach. Back to Green. Outside Johnson. Back to Green. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is falling for him right now.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Jaquez. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Outside Green. And here's Dunn. Still no points. Outside Johnson. Pass to Malawach. Phoenix no good that time either. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called. The Suns. It's been all Timberwolves. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Screen by Bamba. Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Bamba. Back to Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
Wow, look at that body control that time by Tyus Jones. He took the contact and still found a way to get that ball to go.
Now here's Booker. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Jaquez. That one no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. And Booker gets double teamed. Outside Achua. Will it go? The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Jaquez. Achua with a steal. Booker with it. Launches it from deep. No good on the shot. That'll count. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
The deep three from Hero. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Now Hero. He's got 18. The three knocks down the triple. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Achua. Here's Williams. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Hero. 21 points in the game. Pass to Jones. Here's Jaquez. Off target from outside. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Booker. To the paint. Jones grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Hero. They set a pick. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Timberwolves ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
And the Suns call time here.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Booker. Brooks outside. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To win the drought. The rebound by Bamba.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Jovic on target from range. Jovic has got 9 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Jones. Pass to Jaquez. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, that's nice right there. Big man points in the paint for Jaquez.
Outside Booker. To win the run. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Saunders. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And here's Booker. From outside the arc. Jones grabs the board.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
3-point field goal.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And it's Green with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. A nice shot by Booker.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Jones. To the right side. Here's Saunders. Rebounded by Dunn. And the shot goes in.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Tyus Jones.
Jones' shot is good. Booker with it. 7 points in the game. Out to the wing. Pass to Brooks. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Green missing. Now Jaquez. 7 points in the game. There's a screen. Here's Jovic for three. Counted from distance.
3-point field goal.
Jovic has got 6 in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Jovic. Brooks with the rebound. Well, Tim, he possesses that classic European combination of size and skill. The 6'10 Serbian, Nikola Jovic.
Yeah, the finesse game is there. Vision, shooting touch. But, Brian, he just needs a bit more physicality to really round out as a player.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Booker's got 9.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And it's in there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Back to Green. Pass to Dunn. For 3. And it's Saunders with a rebound. Down low. Now Jaquez.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fades and shoots. The shot won't fall.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the inside. 5 to shoot. Right side Green. Stolen by Hero. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the paint. Dunn outside. Pass to Green. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Minnesota now. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Hero.
Basket counts.
Assisted by
Heroes got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he typically gets about 20 a night, so this is a big-time performance by Tyler Hero.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And Minnesota calls time here. For a different look here. First free throw is good.
Well, there's so much to like about Devin Booker, and I think my favorite thing is that you can run your offense through him as a scorer or as a creator.
And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Jones. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. The Suns clear it.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Allen gets the three ball to go.
Yeah, Allen doesn't even look down to see how far out he is. He just keeps on shooting.
Now here's Hero. 25 points in the game. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And so it's Minnesota showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused.
81.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Suns with possession. And here's Booker. Allen outside. Here's Booker. Shot clock at 5. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, this is why Booker is one of the best two guards in the game. He is more than just a shooter.
Pass to Hero. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Dosunmu on the double. Here's Dillingham. Shoots over Booker. Dillingham, no good. For three, Allen. Williams. Dosunmu, right side. Allen on the wing. Takes a three. The shot misses. Hero with it. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Saunders, no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Booker. Fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Saunders. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Pass to Achua. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Here's Dillingham. Kicks it to Hero. And he gets the bucket. Hero's got 29 points.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Dosunmu with it. Hero picks him up. Outside Booker. Lets it fly. And that's good for two. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half.
No, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Now Booker. Oh, swiped away. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Assisted.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Outside Booker. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's Dillingham. They get the rebound. Kicks it to Hero. Second shot opportunity. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's why he's such a focal point offensively. It's that strong handle.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Brooks outside. Back to Johnson. Outside, Green. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Pass to Jovic. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, Green. Shoots over Walker. And another basket for Phoenix.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Pass to Jovic. No good with a layup. And it's the Suns with the ball. Now here's Johnson. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Walker draws the double. Uses the glass on the layup.
He recognized the double team, and he passed it to someone with a better opportunity.
Dunn outside. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Here's Dillingham. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with a 3. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Jovic. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Brooks outside. Back to Green. Walker with a steal. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Malowicz. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Minnesota ball.
And Minnesota with possession here. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Green from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Pass to Dunn. Brooks left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Malowicz. And that one drops. Malowicz has got his first basket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Green for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Green's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Can't play too far off of Green because he's skilled at pulling up and torching you.
Here's Jovic. What a terrific move that is.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside, Green. From deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyler Herro.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Green. And he comes up with a bucket.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Pass to Malawach. Comes up empty down low. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up.